Well, Seth, I think we probably get a scene of you the next day leaving like a outpatient emergency care center with some bandages from after your last fight and like a doctor's order to get some rest for a few days. Unfortunately, you have a trial of grievance today.
I do.
There's no interviews, there's no run up. You do whatever you want ahead of time, but
is there a guarantee victory for this?
No.
Okay.
Let me think about that. Do you want this match to be rebroadcast across Solaris?
I don't really care.
Okay. I'll allow a guarantee victory if you want to. You have to hold a press conference, though.
Sure. Yeah.
Do we get Seth Ghostbear standing on the stairs of some important building before a podium?
Sure. And he's in his ACMS uniform.
Just to remind the people, that's your advanced combat and maneuvering skills.
Yes, that is the gunslinger school.
Yeah. Okay.
And there's a modest crowd of reporters gathered around. And he's like, today I will be fighting Omega Tanaga in a trial of grievance that he challenged me to last week on Solaris Nights. What his grievance with me is, I'm sure there are many, but it does not matter. For today, I will be the victor, as I am a superior warrior. I have already beaten him once, and I will do so again.
All right.
Thank you for
some people are just like clapping, like yeah.
Thank you for your time.
You take a point of stress. I guess your barracks ablates that one.
Yeah, I was.
I'm changing that with some pictures, anyway. So
yeah.
Oh, you've got green. You green Cosmo'd me.
What? No.
It's happening. Saya Jade Falcon appears behind you wearing a full dress uniform and a cape. Moonlight Night style from Sailor Moon. I'll help you once more, Seth Ghostbear. But you haven't done anything, Saya.
And then I also gain a point of glory for appearing in an episode with Omega Tanaga.
Sure, but he also gains a point of glory.
Sure, if that matters. Yeah. For appearing in an episode with me.
I mean, he's been preparing for this moment. He's gotten even better since you last faced.
Yeah. So, can I ask so I can get the rules up for easy? Easy reference. What is the lighting conditions in this trial?
My goodness. Well, look at this right here. The lighting conditions are moonless night, more or less. Because there's no, it's either moon or no moon.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's a +3 to hit, +1 to physical attacks. Heat will give you, every 15 hit gives you a -1, and movement is +2. And he ignores all of that, including the bonus to hit, unfortunately.
I don't believe he ignores the movement penalty.
He ignores all darkness modifiers.
Okay, that's fair. I thought it was just the vision.
Nope.
So is jumping affected by the movement penalty?
No.
Okay. So
not that I know of anyway. But
yeah, every normal movement costs 2 more points to move into any hex.
Correct.
Except for jumping. That tracks with what I've run into on Mega Mech as well. So, all right. I usually fucking skip night missions and make a mech.
So sad. So sad. You got anything else you want to do?
Nope. Nope, I do not.
All right. The two of you stand across from each other in what passes for a circle of equals at the rural bypass.
Yep.
The waning moon of Solaris's Able is directly overhead as he climbs into his cockpit and simply says, "Let none interfere with this solemn affair."
And then Seth will, on the open comms, Selah.
Should have got fire mandrel dice, you know. Should have asked for, because I'll use Nova Cats real quick. No, the Smoke Jaguar were rolling real hot.
Yeah,
yesterday.
they were killing it yesterday. That's a 9 on initiative for me.
That's an 11 on initiative.
All right.
He will choose
which
to come
side do you
in
want?
up, down from the downside.
From the downside, okay. Interesting. And then I will be on the top. So I... Oh, wait, that's level 2. Hang on. There we go.
All right. His mech is painted fire mandrel red, and in the darkness, the red-brown is so dark to almost be black as he glides smoothly through the night. And you hear him say, "Enhanced imaging engaged."
And all of his, on his cockpit feet, all of his tattoos light up.
Yep. Jade Falcon green. What'd you get for initiative?
I got a 10.
I got a 7. I will use Tactical Genius to re-roll.
Roll.
And that is a 10.
Sweet tie.
12.
11. All right, I go first. Let's see.
His initiative rolls are crazy right now.
Okay. So I'm just gonna start my movement count at 2.
Okay.
So it's 3. Or so okay.
It's per hex. It's per hex.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just turning. Is that
Turning
3
is fine.
movement? Okay,
No.
so 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think. I mean,
5.
no, I think turning
Holy-
actually does. Yeah, no, it says per MP.
Okay.
So yeah, it does
Okay.
include turning.
In that case, I'm just gonna.
You're just gonna jump.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump. Oh Jesus! And this is why I hate fucking night missions, man. Night's awful.
Let's see, a 5/8.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And you hear him say over the comms, "I can see you in your cockpit, Seth, breathing. I can see your heart beating through the pulse on your skin. This may be a cursed power, but I will use it to destroy those who do not respect the way of Kerensky's 20 clans." Okay, 11 X's.
Yep. So that's medium range.
When you move 7 hexes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 3 is 9. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for range. Plus 3 is 11. Minus 3 is 8. So I'm looking for 8s on my 2 ERPPCs. First one misses. Second one also misses.
All right, so he's 1-3 pilot now, although with enhanced imaging enable, he's a 1-2. 0 for targeting computer, 2 for run, 5 for your thingy, 6, 7 for range. And do I want to call aim shots? I don't know, it'd be really funny. I'll hold off on that for now. I don't want to take the +2 penalty. I'd rather have some probable hits. Oh my goodness, I forgot to reveal the battlefield to the audience. I was so into this match. Holy shit, audience. My apologies. Wow. It's been a fucking day, man. It's been a day, and it's barely even started. Right, so here's his Timberwolf.
Are we activating the aim shot rule for targeting computers now?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I had gone back and forth on it, but then I realized that there was a aim shot. I mean, I'm pretty sure I said a while ago we are doing aim shot because there are aim shot SPAs, and somebody had one.
Okay.
Well, the guy who piloted the Vulcan Raven.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are doing aim shots now.
All right.
Apparently, we're still not doing aim shot head though.
No.
Just probably better off for everybody involved.
Yeah.
That's what I was worried. That's why I was like, we can't do aim shots in a time of Total Warfare. It's just gonna be headshots all the way down. Give me a sec. I might have pre-written a BBC news thing that I probably need to drop right now.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, did I already post it? I don't know if this is the same one as yesterday. I'm just gonna let it pop real quick, and the audience can suffer if it is. Well, that doesn't look like a 7 to me.
Nope.
That does, though.
That's
Center
a 7.
torso for 15. That's exactly where I wanted to hit you, too. So the two of you are running at each other. Brilliant beams of energy fire through the night. Charged particles going left and right, and then you take a hit in the middle of your mech. And all you hear is the dry, sardonic laughter of this vaguely evil man. Maybe his evil isn't really that vague.
7 for me.
4.
Yeah,
tactical.
reroll.
Yeah. 4 again.
Okay. You're up.
What's your jump range? 5?
Yep.
So as long as I stay out of that, it should be good. That's a walk for me.
I jump to here.
Alright, you have a +2 to hit him this round because he built 30 points of heat last time. Actually, 32. Yep.
Okay.
For darkness.
So,
his mech is starting to glow it in the night.
I thought that was only for retained heat, but I guess that's
No, it says for heat built.
okay.
I'll look at the wordings here.
Yeah. No, I was
For every 20 point of heat on a unit that tracks heat. Yeah, I mean, it tracked heat.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know that you can have a unit that tracks 30 points of heat because you'd be exploding.
Yeah. Okay. I believe you shoot first.
That does seem to be the case.
I got 7 hits.
Okay. Let's see. I'm started at 1, down to 0, back up to 1, +4, is 5, and then it'll be 9 to hit with all the SRM 6s, minus 2 for weapon specialist SRM 6. So I will fire 5 SRM 6s, which will build 20 points of heat, and 1 ERPPC, which will fire at much easier hits at a 5.
Yep. So your 5s and 7s, I believe, is the.
Yep, that sounds right. Center torso for 15. That is a hit. Or on a 6-pack. It's 3 missiles hit. First one to center torso. Right arm. Right torso. Second pack. Miss. Third pack. Miss. Fourth pack. Miss. Fifth pack. Miss.
All
right, so there's explosions happening in these woods all around you as a scary amount of missiles head your way.
Yep.
I believe I will also need a PSR. You took 21.15 plus 6?
Yeah, 21, 15. I thought it was 2 missiles hit, but yeah, 21. So, all right, I will also be alpha striking in return. So it's going to be on the 2, 3 for jump, 4 for his defense, 7 is short range for our PBCs, and medium range for my streaks. So, 7, so 4s for the PBCs, and 9s for the streak SRM 6s. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 7s for the streak SRM 6s because he has the heat, or the bonus from the heat build.
So you still have a +1 for darkness in that case.
I saw that. Yeah. But with my Bloodstalker, it becomes a even. ERPPC number 1 hits left arm for 15.
Okay.
ERPPC number 2 also hits left arm for 15. No crits, but he needs to make a piloting skill check. No.
Hold on that.
Okay.
Because he is 7. Would be 6 off, so I should get 6.
This is how I get him.
Get him to turn enhanced imaging off, maybe.
Yeah.
If internal damage is suffered, the pilot must make a 2d6 roll or suffer damage equivalent to I don't know what he's rolling against for this.
It's a 7. It's in because I had to go digging for this after our first match.
7. Boom.
Okay, so he does not suffer any pilot damage from his EI.
Not yet.
All right. First streak SRM 6, looking for 7s. Misses, so no fire. No fire.
He builds 36 points of heat, so he takes a +2. So we see him wince slightly and go, "Ah! You can't keep running forever, Seth. Your past and your lack of honor are catching up with you."
I pass my piloting check, even with the +2. Or no, that's just a physical check. Okay.
You have a +1 to.
Yeah, from damage, but there's not a piloting.
There
it's
is
just
if you
attacks.
ran or sprinted.
Okay,
or
I did not do that.
So
yeah. So he calms back and says, keep charging, Omega. I'll give you a warrior's death.
Okay, he hits a 12 initiative.
I do not hit a 12 initiative.
Okay. Okay, you can't see him, but he can see you.
Yep.
Does that cut through that building there, or is he? Yeah.
It cuts through this hex.
All right, so he's got the partial. Hey, you're in the reverse situation from yesterday, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's okay. He takes 1 point from these trees, right?
He reduces the difficulty down by 1 to minimum 1, so yes. He will take a +1 to shoot through the trees.
Well, I'll take a +2 to shoot through. Oh no, it's just all tree. Like, so whatever
Yes.
his tree cover bonus is, it goes down to a.
It's
reduced
takes
by
a
one to a
-1
one.
off of the tree penalty down to minimum of 1.
Gotcha. Okay.
And since you can't shoot through 3 trees, it really only works if there's 2 trees, or if there's a heavy trees. Let's see here. So is it a 0 for targeting computer? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's gonna fire 2 ERPPCs in that case. Oh, thank goodness that didn't roll over. Left torso for 15. And right arm for 15, which will force a PSR. You're muted.
Oh, I make it.
What's wrong, Seth? Afraid of the dark? Yeah, what a great villain line, too.
11.
Double ones, so all tactical genius.
Yeah.
Okay, you won. Okay, he just stays still.
Okay.
Okay, okay. 1 to 0, then
8. So we're medium range.
Sure, it's 8, not 9.
It might 1, 2,
5,
3,
6,
4,
7, 8. No, you're right, 8.
Yeah.
I am going to fire 5 SRM6s and an ERPPC.
Okay.
And I am aim shotting center torso.
Okay.
So that'll put the SRMs at a 7 and the ERPPC at a...
I don't believe you can aim shot with SRMs without cluster hitter.
Oh, well, then never mind. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just going to shoot.
Yeah. If he's going to aim shot, he probably wants to shoot both of his ERPPCs instead.
No, I need the SRM barrage. Shit, well, that's my mistake. No, you Omega Tanaga. You're fine. You're beautiful. So he starts at a 0, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I think everything's just at 5 then. So let's start with the ERPPC and then all the SRMs.
At 5 for the SRMs, even with the +7 from my range and defensive modifier.
Yep. So he has a 0.
Oh yeah, he didn't move.
And
That's
then
fair.
weapon specialists.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's rough.
Left torso for 15.
All right. Any crits?
There is a crit. Let me bring over some Jade Falcon dice. So here, that's some hot commodities right now. 1, 3 is a
1,
streak.
3. That's my streak SRMs.
Perfect. SRM 6, number 1. Hit. 6 on a 6 is 4 missiles. Center torso.
Got it.
Right arm.
Got it.
Right leg.
Got it.
Left arm.
Got it.
Back 2. Hits. 5 on a 6-pack is 3 missiles. Right arm.
Got it.
Right leg.
Got it.
Center torso.
Got it. No armor left there anymore.
Number 3 misses. Number 4 hits with 4 missiles. Right arm.
Got it.
Left arm.
Got it.
Left torso.
Any crits?
Nope.
Okay.
And left torso with a crit.
All right.
1 is
1. That's a fusion engine.
Oh no.
So 5.
And then I think this is pack number 5.
Oh.
We'll miss.
Okay. All right. I'm going to Alpha Strike in return.
Of course.
I'm a 2, 3. Medium range is 5, 8. So 5s for the ERPBCs, and then 8s for the Streak SRM6s. First ERPBC misses.
Oh no, buddy.
Second ERPBC hits in the left leg for 15.
Okay.
First Streak SRM hits. First missile goes center torso.
Okay.
Second missile goes left leg.
Okay.
Third missile goes right arm.
Okay.
Fourth missile goes right leg.
Okay.
Fifth missile goes left arm.
That's internal.
1 crit.
Go ahead and roll for it. He does not take internal damage.
Left arm just needs 1.
Go ahead, get the heatsink.
2 upper arm actuator, so his PPC is tougher to fire.
It's a 1, right?
Yep. Upper arm actuator is a 1. Yes, I believe shoulder is a 2.
So that's the first 6.
Yep, that was the first 6. Second pack, looking for an 8. Fails to fire.
Okay.
And I build a little bit of heat. So it's 34. I sink 38.
You
Plus
oh,
5.
right. Your streak didn't go.
Streak failed to fire. Yeah.
Oh, that really saved you, huh?
Yep. I mean, I was kind of counting on at least one of them missing.
Failing. Yeah. I mean,
So it's
statistically.
39. So I build 1 point of heat.
he opens comms and he just says, "It is time for you to surrender, Seth. I would hate to destroy a warrior like yourself, even one at the bottom end of the dregs. You have the skill to be a blood named like myself, even if you do not have the honor."
I pass my piloting check.
He probably needs one as well, which he
easily
passes.
Yeah.
He hits a 13 on initiative. I mean, it's possible for you to match him.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, so close.
12.
Yeah.
God, I needed this to be a fucking PPC shot, my man.
Oh shit.
I don't think Seth answers him as we see him like at the controls of his mech, like, you know, beads of sweat starting to form on his brow, and like just entirely focused, jaw set on trying to win this trial.
All right, we get the opposite. Omega Tanaga is seated in the cockpit, perfectly still, controlling it entirely through his mind, calmly sitting there, a smirk on his face as he glows green. Well, 13 hexes. Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna.
And I fire first, right?
I haven't decided whether I want to move yet or not.
Oh, my bad. Okay, I thought you were gonna stand still.
I'm thinking about it. It would be very in character for him to do that.
Yeah.
But could go.
I think I'm in your right side arc right now. That's
No,
right.
your front side.
Am I?
Yeah. It extends.
Yeah. Okay. That's
this way.
That's true. Yep.
Yeah. You haven't quite gotten around there. I'd almost prefer
it doesn't
if you
really
were on my
matter.
right side. It
Yeah,
does
I know,
matter.
right?
It does
well,
matter.
yeah, because it covers your left arm, but like,
yeah. It would be better if you were in my right arc and I could just torso twist and snipe you up, but no, I won't move. I want the easier to hit. He's looking to take some aim shots at some point.
So I'm a 2, 3, 4, the jump, no defensive modifier, medium range. So I'm looking at 5s, and I'm just firing 2 ERPPCs. That's a 15 through armor center torso, but no crit.
Okay, got it.
Second shot also hits 15 center torso. 1 crit.
Not through.
Oh. I guess I didn't hit it enough with missiles, huh? 4 armor left, yep. That is unfortunate.
He is aim shot center torso for a 7 and an 8.
Okay.
No. An 8. Yep, perfect rollover. Confirmed. 15 points center torso.
What is your to hit? Oh, yeah. You didn't even need to aim.
Yeah.
Any crits?
No.
All right.
But I have 2 points of edge, and I'm seriously considering re-rolling. But no, this is scary enough. I'm good holding there and bleeding off some heat.
Okay.
All of my heat, actually. It's time to do fall down checks for me. I'm successful easily with an 11.
Yep.
Do not be wasteful, Seth. You are defeated. I would hate to destroy that machine, which I will claim as Isorla. Do what is right.
You know, Omega, I did not even ask. What is your grievance with me?
Oh
for this
my
trial?
god, when you call him Omega, he lets out a fire mandrill.
Seth would have used his blood name.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
He's earned that, but he won't call him Star Captain, but he'll call him Omega Tanaga.
All right, scratch the fire mandrill then. He's like, oh my god, he's like M'Baku from Black Panther.
Yeah. One of the best parts of that fucking movie is
we are vegetarians.
Yeah. Winston Duke, you're the best.
Oh, what is the grievance?
Yeah.
All right, so like any good crazed speech maker, he goes, what grievances could I not list? Your abuse of Zelbriggan, your fight for money instead of glory, your defeat at the hands of the feeble inner sphere, that you do not respect me as the highest ranking clan officer on planet, that I do not like the way you look, dress, or smell. My grievances number as many as there are stars in the sky, Ghost Bear. But he says Ghost Bear kind of mockingly, letting you know that, you know, you're less even than a Ghost Bear.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Gonna hit him back with something? You gonna put a little pepper on it? We still have to roll initiative before you do too much math there.
Yeah. No, I was just I built an extra 2 points of heat last round because I took that engine.
Oh shit!
So I'm up to 3.
Oh no! You could stop jumping for a little bit.
Sure, I could stop jumping for a little bit and fucking die.
9 initiative.
7 initiative.
I invite you to go first.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Fun.
I think you're one further forward than.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, because it's 3 to turn around.
Yeah. If I can't get within 9, it's not really worth it.
Yeah, no, not really. Not when you're. That's why I'm all the way back here. Because as soon as one of my streaks went down, I was like, okay, time to back off.
Yeah, he just doesn't move again.
Okay. So I'm a 2, 3. 13, which is medium range. So 2, 3, 4, 5. On my right side.
You are.
Okay. 2, 3, 5. I believe with his shots from last round, I'm looking at 3s because of his heat from last round.
This heat brings him up to 30 again.
Okay.
So you got a +2.
Yeah. ERPPC number 1, 4 on the right side is right arm for 15.
Okay.
ERPPC number 2 also hits 10 as left arm.
Okay, that pops off.
No crits, yeah. And he needs to make a check.
So it was 4, so I still have 9.
There it is.
Edge.
There's that pilot damage. Just needed it a lot sooner.
Yeah, you can serve both of it. just fine.
Yep. Oh yeah. The consciousness checks.
Yep.
Boy, that would have been fucking something. Holy shit.
He's center torso. Aim shots at 7 and 8. Yep. And that's confirmed.
But he doesn't get his aim shot though.
He does. He needs a 6, 7, or 8 to confirm it.
On the location.
He did get it on the location.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was looking at crit rolls.
The critical. You're done. Boom.
All right.
Oh, man. Can he claim you as a Sorla?
Hang on. Oh, no, that's the Mech's head. Never mind.
Yep.
He could. Technically, yes.
Oh my god. I want to see you and him on a journey back to clan territory. As he goes increasingly insane. I think that's what's going to happen, actually. I think he just claims you as a bondsman and your mech as a Sorla.
I mean, the Mech is toast, right? The center torso's gone.
Yeah. But you know, clans are real good at recovering salvage.
Sure.
So, yeah, he just in a chillingly reminiscent way of how you did things, he stomps his mech over to where you are outside. But
I mean, I'm just still sitting in the torso in the cockpit.
Unlike with you, he doesn't put smoking hot barrels to threaten you. He just pops the cockpit, and as he does, you see the glow fade on him as this night brightness fades out, and he says, "Seth Morgan, would you be my bondsman?
I'm gonna. Well,
will you commit bonds ref rather than be one of us, a fire mandrill?"
I'm gonna point of order you on this.
Okay.
You do not. You have to roll again for your aim shot locations. So right now you're hitting me in the side torso. You have to roll separately.
It says I have to hit a 6, 7, or 8 to confirm the shot when you use an aim shot.
Correct. If the attack is successful, the player rolls again. So right now you're side torsoing me.
All right, I'm super confused.
So your location roll is an 8. You're hitting me in a side torso. You need to roll a 2d6 to see, and get a 6, 7, or 8, and that's what determines whether. Like you could say that your location roll was your aim shot roll, in which case you need to also then roll a second location roll.
The attack is successful, and then you roll again on a 6, 7, or 8. The shot hits the designated location, which I'm counting this one. As I always have, as it is. And if I had to re-roll, I would just re-roll that.
Sure.
It does hit you.
It's one of those things with Tabletop Simulator in which we roll all of these at once.
Yes, I agree. But we just use this one because
that's fine. Okay.
Right. It's how Dad did it. It's how America does it. It's worked before. It'll work again.
Right.
That's how we did it with James. So,
sure.
Yes, we cut back to the present. Would you commit bonds ref, or will you be my bondsman? You know that my goal is to travel back to the cluster of the homeworlds. Will you remain here sullied in the image, or would you rather become a crusader and return back to the place of our birth to gather the other clans and return with the invasion with the full might of Kerensky's children?
You are
going to kill yourself here.
You are claiming me as a bondsman?
I ask of you, would you be my bondsman?
That is not the way of the clans, Omega Tanaga. You do
it
not
would be
ask
wasteful
for a
to allow
bondsman.
you to commit bonds ref.
Do you claim me as your bondsman?
Oh, man. Great question. All right, now I need to think about it. Yes.
Then I honor the way of the clans, Omega Tanaga of the Fire Mandrills. And I say that like he said Ghost Bear earlier.
He pulls out a t-shirt cannon and fires a bong cord over to your cockpit. He actually misses because without his enhanced imaging tattoos, the nighttime throws off his accuracy. No, you get the bong cord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I don't have to worry about a ride anymore.
Well, you do still have to worry about the ride. So here's the thing.
Oh, yeah, actually, that's a good point.
You don't have a jump ship.
Well,
but you do know someone who's willing to offer you a jump ship, transit to clan space, at least get you that far. Yeah, so I mean, like, Nancy and the board have spoken, and if you will provide them in good faith all the details that you can and promise to send back a inner sphere, or sorry, send to the, like a ghost bear, trick a ghost bear captain into entering into a bad bargain with their combined aerospace wing. Mm-hmm. She has a contract all signed up, and Omega Tanaga would be thrilled to use this to catch a ride home and finally leave this wretched planet.
So I'm actually going to speak with him about this.
Okay. He's not super overbearing or arrogant or asking you to like clean his mech or anything.
Sure.
He's actually pretty loose as a bondsholder at this point. He barely even speaks to you until you approach him.
Star Captain.
Yes.
Sorry,
he would say AF.
Prior to our trial, I had procured transport for myself to clan space to
His
return
head
to
turns slowly like a searchlight on a warhammer in a moonless night
to participate in a grand melee for my blood name. However, I cannot do so as a bondsman. I can include you in this transport, but I must be a warrior.
You would bargain with me, bondsman?
I merely lay out the facts as they are, Star Captain.
He turns to look at his dire wolf. I still have one more trial to fight on this planet.
I understand.
You will tell me what I need to know of Kyle Morgan's battle strategies.
Very well.
You will accept whatever transportation bargain is necessary to allow Clan Fire Mandrill to depart so that we may gather the forces of our Kindra. And you will be judged fairly by me. If after a period of bondsmanship you show the 3 values, I promise to uphold my oath and make you a warrior of Clan Fire Mandrill. I cannot make you a warrior if you are not worthy, but I will not hold you back if you are. This is the only bargain I can make in the way of the clans.
Bargained well and done.
He holds out a hand for you to shake.
And he'll shake it.
Okay. You give him any secret pro tips to fighting Kyle Morgan? Because I think it's Direwolf versus King Crab, right? Is that the battle that's happening?
I actually have no idea. So like, I will say, like, I think I'll break down the Marauder for him because that's the one that I know the best. And then if he asks, like, with the King Crab, I'll just like, I've only seen Kyle pilot it once, and for half of that he was unconscious.
Then it will be an easy battle. I will face him in the daylight. I guess the two of you just stare uneasily at each other for a short time.
Yeah.
And he says,
villainous music plays over the background.
No, I don't know that it's villainous. I actually feel like it's...
Okay,
it's,
yeah.
There are notes of hopefulness that play through it. Now that your path home is certainly not easy. You have had to make many bargains to earn a blood name. And that just gets you through the front door. Then you have to kill 6 times.
Yeah, well,
you have to win the grand melee and then 5 rounds.
Well, so I have to survive the grand melee and then make it through 5 rounds of blood right trials.
Yeah, and that's on top of surviving the slow insanity of Star Captain Omega Tanaga.
Mm-hmm.
But should you do it, you may find yourself in a place you never thought you'd ever be again. A blood named warrior.
Yeah.
I think he cuts one of your bond cords after you agree to this bargain and provide him with information on Kyle.
Okay.
He will cut the bond cord of... shit, I forget what the 3 are, but one of them's like loyalty.
Yeah, skill, loyalty, and honor, I believe is what they are.
Combat talent, integrity, and loyalty. Yeah, he'll cut the one for loyalty for sure.
Okay.
Shouldn't be very hard to earn combat talent, but
no,
you're actually quite skilled. Integrity is going to be a different matter, however. Well, we'll see. We'll see. This has been a fucking crazy ride, bro. I didn't think this would be how your story end.
Yeah, no. Seth Fireman Troll has it's not quite the same ring as Seth Ghost Bear.
I know, right?
But it's got a ring to it.
You want to come sit down on Kane's match tonight at 5 Eastern?
Sure.
You can sit on Omega Tanaga's side of the arena.
Exactly. Holy shit.
All right, he actually does ask you to do some technical work at this point because he needs to repair his Timberwolf. Because it's a Marauder versus the Timberwolf. So he's like, we have the salvage of your scrap.
Yeah, to repair
Put it on mine.
Timberwolf.
I need your left arm.
yeah. I need that actuator out of your left arm. Replace it.
I'm gonna have him keep one of the head hits going into the next battle, though.
Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome, Kane.
Oh boy!
Yep, I needed one or two of those shots from when I first stripped the arm
to get
that.
I didn't even get to use his special.
Yeah, his combat intuition.
Yeah, I wasn't going to use it until I was at like shorter medium range, and I could get a unbelievable SRM barrage off on you.
Yeah. And mine was my. I was like, I have to stay away from him as soon as I was like, oh, it's basically my old build but with more SRMs.
How dare you? This is a very original build that he came up with as an SRM specialist.
I'm not doubting that, but that's a shitload of SRMs. Man.
Yes, it is.
Can you imagine? So does he have 3 already? Yeah. So if he swapped out like Tactical Genius for like Sandblaster
or Sniper.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like. To get the long range shots in. But,
I wanted to put Artemis 6 on these motherfuckers, but I would have lost 2 SRM 6s in the process. It wasn't worth it.
Yeah,
I would have been better off just swapping to Streaks.
Yeah, well, I'm like, so Streaks are also heavier. You probably would have gotten like maybe like
I would have had basically the same build as you.
yeah, basically. You wouldn't have been able to fit as many Streaks on, I don't think, but maybe. I don't know. Oh, he doesn't have jump jet. So yeah, you would have been able to do the Timberwolf D, but instead of having the stupid rear firing missiles, you could have just put them forward and done four Streak SRM 6s, which is like the Timberwolf D. If they flipped the
rears forward.
Rears Forward is a fucking scary ass build, dude.
That's what I based his off of.
Yeah. All right.
Any final thoughts to the audience in your last appearance as Seth Ghostbear? Seth Firemandrel, I apologize.
Seth of Clan Morgan is no more. Seth of Clan Firemandrel is
Stonks are hot right now. He's just switching clans left and right.
Yeah, right.
Everybody wants him, but what could he have that everyone wants? What a man of mystery.
I mean, this season has been a blast. It's been wild. So I really appreciate the opportunity to be a cast member, and I really appreciate the audience interaction and support. That's been a lot of fun. Just being able to talk about stuff in investor chat and with the Patreons and. Talk about builds and balance and just basically everything Battletech. So it's been really fun. I've really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in season 2. Especially now, because I was like, okay,
Seth is an elemental now. He comes back in an elemental battle suit and he pilots a point into battle.
Yeah.
He and Cosmo face off.
I switched down to class 2 as a point of elementals. I swarm attack and snap Cosmo's neck with my claw.
Amazing. I would be here for that, man. That would be incredible.
Oh man. Yeah. This was wild, and this is the stuff that I love about this game is where it's like, okay, this is coming into this, I'm like, all right, well, if I win, I'm probably just going to kill him, but he wins, and now we have this brand new twist of the fucking storyline where Seth is a bondsman of Clan Firemandrel.
I like this twist.
Yeah. It's a good one.
God, he really wants to kill you though, but he also doesn't want to kill you. He's insane. So
yeah. Well, I feel like both of us really want to kill the other, but
can't do it honorably.
Yeah, and I have things that he wants, and he holds my bond cord, so he has things that I want. It's you couldn't write this. But you did.
I did write it. I mean, I always say, right, I can't write. I've tried authoring before. I can't do it. And what we do here is mostly other people writing for me, and then I take all the credit.
I take
50% of the credit.
Who would have thought that I would lose this battle just after securing transport to clan space, which he wants because he wants to return to Clan Firemandrel.
It's fucking fiasco game, actually.
yeah. And Bimo
what's on the table? Transport to clan space. The tilt happens.
Where's the storyline going to come from, Arthur? It's just going to be mech fights.
I remember when people said that, and I was like, "Just wait, bro. I'll get you in there. I'll get you in there."
So yeah, I'm loving it, and I consider Solaris Nights my first official cast membering on your show, even though I think I started in Rogue Trader first.
You did start in Rogue Trader. Don't lie about that shit.
but I was coming in as a cast additional cast.
No, we don't do replacements
seasons.
on APGamingREAL. You can never replace anybody on a show.
That's true.
It never works out. It's always a different character, except for Spartacus season 2, where they replaced the guy and pretended he was the same dude.
That's why. Yeah. Oh my god. I remember watching that season 2 intro, going, who is this guy?
Yes, me. I said the same thing. Like, who is this guy? And then everyone's like, "Hey, Spartacus, how's it going?" I'm like, "That's Spartacus?
Wait,
what the fuck happened?" I know what happened, chat. You don't need to comment on YouTube. I know he died of cancer. It was just weird because they gave no run-up or indication at all.
Yeah, and he was a great actor too. gone
Literally
too
one
soon.
of the worst ways to handle that in all of history.
Yep.
All right. Well, I have to go run a whole shit ton of errands before I kill Kane as well. Wow. Listen, can you
imagine?
Counterpong. This day could end with Kane claiming him as bondsman, and then you're left in the fire mandrels. Holy shit! Oh my god!
I mean, I think so. I think if Kyle beats him and claims him as a Sorla, he also becomes my bond card holder as well.
Oh my god! Insane!
Again.
Insane! Unbelievable. The story could take another twist.
Yeah.
What are we even gonna fucking do?
It definitely could.
I don't know. You know what? I feel like I'm gonna have to watch this episode, watch the end, knowing what happens in the next episode, and be like, "You were so foolish, Arthur. How could you not have predicted that they would both eliminate each other?" And then Seth is still stuck as a fireman troll.
No. Double headshot kills. Yeah. And then I'm just a fucking bondsman.
Seth Firemandrel has to travel back to clan space.
Oh man!
Oh my god! I love the idea that the travels of Seth Firemandrel, because everybody else hates you. All the other clans hate the Firemandrels, except for the home clans. So like the Jade Falcons are like, "What's up, bitch? If only you'd been worthy enough to join us on the front lines, losers."
Yep.
Oh god! The Solaris Nights chat, they're starting to talk about Glard Diamond Shark now. Holy shit!
Yeah.
These VTubing shrimps. That's it. That's the end of this episode. We'll see you tomorrow, audience.